must hunt.
All right, we're back, and we are sitting down again. So those of you who missed the legendary sitting down stream we had on Tuesday, we're back again with another sitting down stream. I am, in fact, feeling significantly better. I would say the symptoms kind of drop off hyperbolically. That is, they fall a little bit every day. But they're falling by less and less. They just kind of taper off to nothing over time. They just over time just kind of taper off into nothingness. So I'm just gonna sit down today just to make sure I don't get any bouts of dizziness like I had last time. Have you been taking your vitamin Flintstone gummies? Okay, the Flintstone vitamins were never gummies, to my knowledge. They were like fruity. They almost tasted like candies, like hard candies. MacGyver is leading off with 5 more cult initiates. You psychopath, bringing us Nomabond, Sol Invictus, Lokiodin, Crombupaluzum, and Anathorenator. Yeah, Anathorenator. Cyville, thank you for the follow. Cthulhu Fountain to you, my friend, and welcome to the Alhaz Red Team. To the 5 people I just said before that. Jared Higgins is out of control. This psychopath, this madman has completely lost himself to the cosmic lunacy. Bringing us I Bellaju, Extravenger, Ash API, Infosec Blogger, J Money, Diadello, Tigger, 55689, Sergeant Nicotine, Ventura Lido, and Mr. Solemn. Welcome to the Alhaz Red Team, my friend. Thanks for supporting the stream. Jared Higgins, it's so kind of you. Oh, Jay-Z, not to be outdone. Jay-Z dropping us 5 new cult initiates. WemXM Nebo, Nerds World, EJ Nixon, S-Side, and Toad. Welcome to the Alhaz Red Team. Let's go. Indeed, Jared Higgins. Thank you so much. So kind of you. Welcome to the Alhaz Red Team, my friends. Thanks for supporting this stream. Alhazra, get well soon. I am feeling substantially better already. Don't you worry about me. A lot of people had it way worse than me. So again, please don't be concerned about me. I'm gonna get better. It's just a matter of I don't want to overtax myself just yet. Okay, I don't want to push it too hard just yet and regress a little bit. Okay, so we're just gonna sit down for the stream because it doesn't really affect the stream all that much if I just sit down. Jared Higgins bringing himself into the cult. Welcome to the Alhaz Red Team, Jared Higgins. He gifts 10 subs and then he joins himself. Just Mazard, thank you for the follow, and Gambit coming back in for the 8th month of being a cult initiate. Welcome back, Gambit. Good to have you. Azrael, I'm doing just great. I'm doing fine. Don't you worry. Jiffaram, are you feeling threatened? Mr. 90 subs is 90 gifted subs is feeling threatened by all these other cult initiates? Oh my goodness. Jiffaram bringing us Dr. Plugger, Nobdy Nose, It's OTR, Jana Jeha. I think that's how it's pronounced. And the Rebel Cyborg. Welcome to the Alhaz Red Team, my friends. Thanks for supporting the stream. Woo! Woo! I'm going to give myself a sub. That's called just subscribing. That's just called subscribing. That's just what that's called. I'm hoping to finally get to go see Top Gun Maverick over the weekend. Probably Saturday, I would say. I'm going to give it another day or two. Because, again, I don't want to... I've already expended the amount of time of... that the government mandate... Is it mandated? I'm pretty sure it is. Like, I'm pretty sure it is government mandated that I have to isolate for 5 days. I don't actually know if it's mandated or not. My guess is no, because all the Republicans would lose their minds about it. So, regardless, I've already passed that 5 days, and I feel okay. Especially if I, like, wore a mask, I can go out and stuff. It's just that, I would rather give it a few more days just to be sure I'm not going to give it to anybody else. That's all. Still plugging away at my OSCP lab. That's great. Linux buffer overflow final exercise is throwing me for a loop. Reading up on how to bypass position-independent execution. Oh, that's spectacular. Keep in mind that the buffer overflow is no longer all that important on the OSCP. Like, you may run into it, but it'll just be low privilege on one of the boxes if you do run into it. It's no longer mandatory, and it's no longer 25 free points. It's only 5 days. Yikes. Yeah, all the Elon Musks of the world, we have that to thank. Pitched enough of a fit and lobbied the CDC enough that they lowered the required time from 10 days to 5 days. So that, you know, because we wouldn't want people not working for any length of time. I don't know. I don't think it's like a mandate or anything like that. I think it's just a recommendation of 5 days of 5 days isolation. I don't actually know. My point is I isolated for 5 days. It's 5 days from onset of symptoms, which was Thursday of last week. It was a week ago today that the symptoms had already started, and I wrote them off as a hangover at the time. I'm just working on the exercises so I can get those 10 extra points. That's good. That's pretty good. I'm glad that they increased it to 10 extra points that they'll give you for those. 5 extra points was just ridiculous. Real, thank you for the follow. Cthulhu fought into you, my friend. So what are we doing today, kids? I don't got a plan, okay? I'm coming in here sitting down, basically feet up on the desk. I don't know what we're doing, okay? I don't know what we're doing. Star was spotted. Yeah, I can hear her back there. I can hear her back there running back and forth, so I'm sure you guys can see her. Which is unusual, because she usually sleeps around this time. She's probably going to do that for a little while and then go curl up somewhere and sleep. Let's not get... We should do Newbie Tuesday. We don't have to do Newbie Tuesday 2.0. I feel okay. I feel all right. We can do some hacking again. Buddy of mine had to take OSC professional, literally getting DA regularly. I got 0 points, lol. Not to say that it's bad, but it gave me a chuckle. Hey, it happens. It happens. Lots of people get fail the first time, and a good number of those get 0 points on their first attempt. There's nothing to be ashamed of there. It just happens. Does Star have COVID? Chances are good that she was infected by the virus, but she didn't show any symptoms or anything. Animals can get it. I was thinking about isolating her from me, but she would have hated that and fought it every step of the way. And by the time I even knew I had it, she probably already did have it. So it was kind of a pointless exercise because the symptoms were non-existent for her anyways. That Cypher blockchain thing on Tuesday was very cool. Yeah, I hope that was clear enough. If there was a way to do it that was not writing a Python script, I would have liked to have known. There was no way to even know that that's what I was supposed to try, honestly. The only reason I knew is because of there were some hints that were dropped in the description of the exercise. So we bit flipped. I think the last time I did something like that was on Pentester Lab. I believe there was a Pentester Lab exercise that was similar to that. And for that I also wrote a Python script. So I'm pretty sure the Python script I wrote was similar to what I wrote back then. Was that recorded? I tried to explain that 96 key bit length out of date stuff to a client. It was torture. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Want to start the poll for the yeah, let's start the poll for the platform. I don't know what we're going to do. We're just kind of freeballing it. Well, this isn't Newbie Tuesday, so we will take on stuff that's a little bit tougher. Get your votes in, kids. Hey, Zero Kieran, good to see you. Good to see you. Did I start? I didn't actually start Stream Raiders. It had to update again. Whew. Sandor Clegabe with the 7 months. Welcome back to the All Has Red team. 04x15. Thank you for the follow. Cthulhu flatten to you, my friend. How do we vote? There should be a poll in the chat at the top of the chat right now. There should be a poll at the top of the chat right now.
A hunter must hunt.
Thoughts about using an ECPPT as a stepping stone? That would be fine. They're roughly equivalent certs from what I've been told. All right. Looks like Hack the Box was selected. So we will do Hack the Box. I cannot do live machines. People seem to get this wrong a lot. They recommend a machine that I've never heard of, and I'm like, is that a live machine? And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, I cannot do live machines. Hack the Box would ban me. It's directly against their terms of service. So if you want me to do a box, it must be retired. Other than that, the only limitation I have is no insane boxes. Insane boxes, I know you guys think you want to watch them, but you really don't. Alrighty. They've certified Hack the Box Academy certifications. Hack the Box looking to break into the certification game as well. Wow. Can we do blue? I'm stuck on it. Ha. Alright. Are there any boxes that you guys want to see? Let's go over here. Alright. So people are asking to see, people mentioned, can we see Felina? Like, John Hammond has already made better videos than I ever could on that thing. Basically, the second it was produced is, for his job, he just sort of sat there and figured out how it worked and had a POC. So my video on the matter would literally just be a POC, would literally just be, assuming I could get an office license to use it with, because I don't have an office license. My video would just be running his POC, and that's it. Like, that's it. That's all it would be. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, it's not hard to figure out how to. I mean, I don't know what I could add to that conversation. This is the biggest problem. People want to see stuff that I've already seen the InfoSec community do ad nauseum. I don't really know what I could, like, materially add to that conversation. We already know how Felina works. There's not really much to show. Look, yeah, a document opened. The Windows diagnostic tool popped up, and then Calc popped up. Wow. There's not much to see. I want to see Al's hot take on things because he's the funniest InfoSec creator. I mean, again, there's not much to this one. I run a Python script. I open a Word document. The Windows diagnostic tool pops up, and then code execution is achieved. That's literally all it is. It's not all that complicated, guys. It's not like all that spectacular. What's notable about it is it doesn't require someone to enable macros. It does require them to enable editing on the document, but users usually do that kind of habitually. And I actually saw this person on... I was contacted by this recruiter on LinkedIn today who was asking for... just send me a Word document version of your resume, please. And I'm like... Dude, imagine being out of touch enough with the InfoSec community that you're just soliciting Word documents to just kind of be sent to you right now in June of 2022. I almost wanted to like message her and be like, you may want to have people submit PDFs for a bit. All right. You don't even need the taxc calc.exe, Ziccan. It pops calc by default if you don't add a taxc parameter. I've played around with it on my own time. Again, there's not a whole lot to it. I feel like John Hammond has already done all the work. I don't want to steal his thunder, okay? Literally just go watch John Hammond's video on the subject, okay? He knows what he's doing. He'll take you by the hand. He'll make you a man, okay? All right, what are we doing? What boxes do you guys want to see? I did see a request for a Windows machine in there. People always want to see the Windows machines, not that I blame you. Sort by... Can you even sort by difficulty? I don't think I can sort by difficulty. Honestly, this difficulty is fairly meaningless. Like, easy boxes are meaningless on HacktheBox past, like, I don't know, here. We're seeing a lot of Windows requests. Okay, so, I mean... Let's see. Let's see. There is Worker. Worker looks like a good one. Why do you use the old interface? Because the new one sucks dick. You ever use the new one? It sucks. Alright, we'll have a nice mix of Windows and Linux in there. Let's see. Jewel is Linux. Let's roll back in time a little bit. Open admin, I guess. I'm not doing this one. I remember I tried to do this one when it came out. You'll notice that I've rooted all the boxes around it, but didn't ever do this one. That's because the foothold is such a pain in the ass that I never bothered finishing it. I just couldn't get I knew exactly how to do the foothold, and I couldn't quite... It's really, really contrived, and was very, very frustrating. Let's see. Looking for stuff that I haven't done yet. Again, we're not doing boxes that look like this. DropZone seems reasonable. And we'll put, this one has such a low rating. No, thank you. Rabbit seems fine. Alright, there's the poll. There you go. How was that Hack the Box that had like 5 containers and was it was more than 5. There was a whole Docker swarm, I think, running on that thing. I mean, it wasn't cosmic. I just wouldn't have categorized it in easy box. We need more stream raiders or we will get our ass kicked. Oh yeah, get your stuff. I mean, get your units in. We got 21 more minutes. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time, M8. Mackle? Is it Mackle72? Sammy D with the first time Prime indoctrination. Welcome, Sammy. Good to have you. Addy Ball, thank you for the follow. Cthulhu Fountain to you, my friend. You think Hack the Box would have more than, what, 300 machines? They've only been going since, like, what, 2018? I think Hack the Box actually started in 2018. Maybe 17? They've only been going for, like, 4 years. Like, I mean, how many boxes do you think they can crank out? Agent OP, thanks for the follow. Just returned from company dinner. How are you? Do you feel better? I'm feeling better. I'm improving. I think on Sunday I should be back to normal and be able to stream standing up and all that stuff back again. We're just doing another sitting down stream today to make sure that I get the rest that I need still. I don't want to jump right to going right back to my old activity level. I haven't been working out either, and it makes me kind of go stir crazy. I hate the idea that I'm not being active, but it's better if I just... It's better if I just give it a few more days. The Wintermute AI, thank you for the follow. Alright, looks like DropZone was selected. DropZone it is. Alright, I'm going to move it over here and start it on the mod server. That's another reason I use the old Hack the Box. Because I have to in order to use the moderation pane. For some reason, it's not implemented in the new version. DropZone. I thought Hack the Box was super old. Nope. It came about, I think, in 2018. Maybe, I think it was actually 2017. Late 2017, I think. My point is it hasn't been around as long as you'd think. I do hate how cool Retro Term doesn't remember where I put the pane the last time. That is annoying. Can you tell me how to add your IP in the Tmux bar? Yeah. Let's just do that really quickly while the box is spinning up. Mukter, DropZone. Tmux, new, TechX, DropZone. Okay, so this is in, I'm using Oh My Tmux here. Let's open it just in console so it's not in, so there's no ambiguity here. So, if you install Oh My Tmux, there's multiple ways to get this. The way that I'm doing it is through Oh My Tmux. You don't have to use Oh My Tmux. You can just modify your tmux.conf like always. But what I'm using is something called Oh My Tmux. I'll show you. Turn off. It's this. All you do is you install this, and it's easier to configure Oh My Tmux. You see, this is what it looks like by default. That looks very similar to mine. That's because that's what I've modified the colors, and I've modified this bar a little bit. But other than that, I've also removed this because I'm not on a laptop, and there's no need for me to have a battery indicator. But this is Oh My Tmux. Easy to install. You just clone this Git repo, basically. And that's about it. And then once that's installed, you're going to go to in your main home directory, you're going to have this tmux.conf.local file here. And this is where all of your tmux configuration occurs. Let's do it in Vim so we get syntax highlighting. There we go. It's a little better, right? So you can see this is where all your tmux... I'm not going to go into how exactly I made my tmux this way. All I did was change some colors and stuff like that. If you want to know what was specifically asked is how I got my IP address down here. This is just my local ETH0 IP address. Like if you were to ifconfig ETH0, you can see that's my ETH0 IP address. When we connect, we'll go ahead and connect to the... Let's connect to the HacktheBox VPN. Once we do that, you're going to see this is going to change here in a sec. There it goes. Now it's 10.10.14.30 because now that's my ton0 interface. 10.10.14.30. Okay. So, how am I doing that? It is inside of this configuration file. Let me find it. It's here. This is it. So the variables that control these status bars are tmux.conf theme status left and tmux.conf theme status right. These are the variables that control these bars. And if you want to know what these all mean and stuff, you have to go into tmux syntax. But you could, if you look at this little bash script that's happening here, this bash script that's happening right here is what's doing that. Essentially, it's running ifconfig ton0, and if there is a ton0 interface, then it's going to display the IP address of the ton0 interface. If not, then it's going to display then it'll display my ETH0 interface. If you want to see, this is what it looks like in the... I'll just copy and paste it and put it in the chat. That's fine. If it'll let me copy it. Okay. Yeah, just take a... Like, honestly, you could just... Let's just... It won't let me easily copy it in Vim. Here you go. So this is the actual configuration. I'll just copy it here. And I'll post this in the chat. If you want to copy that, there you go. You just need to put it into your status, into the status bar like that. I'm sure there are easier ways to do it than I've done it here. But this works for me. It works just fine. All right, any questions there? So again, you have to install OhmyTmux. Or at least I would recommend installing OhmyTmux. That's the way that I've done it. And then you just need to, in tmux.conf theme status right, you just need to drop that, that little bash script. And it'll display your IP address for you. Okay? We good with that? Alright. So I think it's 90? 10.10.10.90 is the IP address of DropZone. Bye, Sepa. Thank you for the follow. Milan1Miki. Thank you for the follow as well. All right, so we do have a ping, and we do see the time to live is less than 128. So we expect it's more than 64 and less than 128. So we expect this is likely a Windows machine. Let's go ahead and give it a nice little nmap scan, nice little love tap to get started. Whoops, that was the bash script. What really sucks is that there's always going to be that one guy in chat is like, why didn't you do the bash script like that? I don't know. I did it the way that made the most sense to me when I wrote it, which was several weeks ago. Every time I code on this stream, the same thing happens. There's always a guy who's like, why didn't you do it this way? Yeah, it looks like I had to do TAC PN. This happens with Windows machines a lot. I'm pretty sure the guy has that voice. Oh, he definitely does. I never claimed to be the best coder in the entire world, fellas. At no point did I claim that. At literally no point did I ever claim to be the best at programming in the whole world. My code is functional first, and everything else is a distant second. As long as my code does what I want it to do, I'm satisfied. In 9 cases out of 10, I'm satisfied as long as the code does what I want it to do. Functional code is far more important to me than clean or optimized code. Because I'm a pen tester. I'm a pen tester / red teamer. I am not a software engineer. I was for a year, but I didn't like it.
Scans with nmap and goes
What does Empire do? Is it still good? It's a C2 framework based on PowerShell. Yeah, it's fine. You might have some problems with EDR. But really, for an internal network pen test, I would say Empire is fine. Oh, now Killer is doing it with my nmap scan. Why don't you increase the min rate? I saw Tiberius increasing the min rate. That's what Killer sounds like. Okay. Time to program in a I'll pass, thanks. Functional programming. I watched I watched Taggart code in Rust last night, and God, I hate the syntax of Rust. Holy shit. I installed Rust and I wrote like a hello world thing, and then I stopped right there. I don't know why. I keep getting sidetracked with other things. I do want to learn Rust. I think there's value in learning Rust. I think there's value in Rust. I just, I keep getting I really, really hate the syntax. Like, I really hate it. Taggart is writing Rust. That's all he ever writes, dude. He only ever writes Rust. Every single programming challenge that guy takes on, he's just like, but what if we did it in Rust? What is Rust most used for? Anything C is used for. The idea is that Rust is C, except without all the dangers of writing in C. That's the concept behind it. Except the syntax sucks way harder than C does. Jiffaram with 69 Tegol biddies and Jared Higgins with the 100 Tegol biddies. CyberSecArc, Bicepa, and Milan1 Miki. Thank you for the follow. Really? Nothing, huh? No, you're not going to give me like a web server or nothing? Okay, alright. Well, we'll do TAC-P-TAC. TAC-V.
Hey, listen!
What? What am I being hey listened about? Oh, box name update. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Let's just start. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll do min rate. Tac min rate. 696969696969. There you go. Is that good min rate? Okay, that doesn't work. Wait, what is it? It's min tac rate. There we go. We did it. Oh, I forgot tac PN. No one can ever say I'm not vindictive, okay? Alrighty. Why do Windows port scan take so long? Usually because there's a lot of ports open, but this one seems like it has no ports open. Kind of waiting. Like, there's no port 80 open, no nothing. We might as well do like a, I guess we can do like a UDP scan. I normally don't bother scanning UDP unless I'm worried that I'm not going to find anything else. But I guess I'll do it here because we don't have a single port open and I need something to do. TAC SU. You don't want to do a full port UDP scan if you can avoid it because... it's going to take forever. So you typically just leave it at the top 1,000 ports. The full UDP port scan will take a long ass fucking time. And it's inaccurate. That's another reason why I don't typically scan UDP unless I'm not going to find... I don't find anything on the TCP side. UDP scans take a long time and they're unreliable. Mr. Streamer, port 69 might be open. What, TFTP? You talking about 69 on UDP side is TFTP.
A hunter must hunt.
Wow. No UDP, no TCP ports. No TCP ports, huh? Doctor with the 3 months of Prime. Welcome back to the All Has Red team. You can Tmux in retro term? Yeah, that's the... Yeah. Like, people are like, well, I would use retro term if you could use multiple tabs. That's what Tmux is for. You use Tmux for that. Tmux. Yeah, it's... Why can't I open multiple tabs? Also, you don't need to use cool retro term. Just because Al is using it on his stream doesn't mean you have to use it. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Someone said port 69? Nice. I guess I'll look that up. I'll look for that because this is taking fucking forever. It has to be sudo. We have to UDP scan with root privileges. Nmap. Attack SU, TAC P, 69. Nice. 10, 10, 10, 90. Open filtered. Yippee. Okay, well, TFTP 10, 10, 10, 90. We can use the TFTP client to see if we can connect to this. Help, what can we do? Can I do this? Okay, here we go. Connect. I don't think there's any... So TFTP stands for Trivial File Transfer Protocol. And it looks like we are connected. Can I, like, put... But there's nowhere to, like, execute the file. That's where we're running into already. Echo. No, we're gonna want the single quote. Double and single quotes are not the same in Bash. Cthulhu.text. Okay, let's put Cthulhu.text. Okay. So the question is, like, if we just uploaded an MSF Venom executable, would it execute? Like, no. I mean, we can upload an MSF Venom executable, but it's not going to execute. Is there any way to figure out where we're uploading to? Can we upload to, like... Okay, can I do, like this? Put... What does it do? No, like, what do I need to... Test? We'll do Cthulhu.txt. Can I specify... Do I know where to put Cthulhu.text, C, Windows, tasks, Cthulhu.text? I honestly can't. Okay, so it doesn't want C. Does it want put Cthulhu.text? We're just experimenting here. Windows, maybe it assumes C. Tasks. Picking tasks because it's almost always world writable. Cthulhu.text. Okay, well, it allows that. It allows that, so it seems like we can drop a file anywhere on the file system. Are you sick, bro? Welcome to the stream. I see you were not here on Tuesday. And also missed all of my posts in the Discord for the past week. Yeah, I had COVID-19. I still kind of do. Tomorrow morning I'm going to take a test and hopefully it'll come out negative. But I've had COVID-19 since Thursday of last week. Well, I had it before that, but that's when the symptoms started. Okay, so like where could we drop... Like, we could drop a... if we knew the name of a user, we could drop a executable in the startup folder, but then a user would have to log in. To execute it. And we know literally nothing about this machine. I don't know any users who are logging in. I don't know any of their usernames or their names of their folders. So Windows automatic file auto runs for Windows. Okay. So we need to put yeah, we can try getting a file. Get Is win.ini in the Windows folder? We can get boot.ini, maybe? Okay, we did get boot.ini. That's good. Okay, so we do have Windows XP Professional. Okay, this is great. So we know it's Windows XP for some reason. Hi, 2009 called, and they want their operating system back. Actually, 2009, that's being generous. No, we want 2005 called, they want their operating system back. Apparently, we're on Windows XP Professional. All right, so roll this back. I don't want to know what... Hang on. Windows XP auto execute file. So we need to... I'm glad we pulled boot.ini because I was assuming it was Windows 10. At least it's professional. Exactly. Very professional. Very professional. Oh, good. Lots of SMB vulnerabilities. There's actually 0 SMB vulnerabilities, Peak Poke. I challenge you to figure out why that is. As far as we're concerned, 0 SMB vulnerabilities. So again, we do need to know... I don't know, I just tuned in. That there are no ports open. There are no ports open except for port 69. On UDP. Objectively, the nicest port. But SMB is not open. Well, we can't... I don't think I can change a registry key. So that's not going to help. Okay, can we get, like, get Windows win.ini? Okay. Okay, so we are getting some stuff. So we need to put a file somewhere where it's going to execute. Windows XP upload file auto execute. Task edge? Nah, that doesn't help. Because we know literally nothing about this machine. Just hack the bot. I'm working on it. So far, all I'm seeing is stuff that requires me to add a registry key, which I know how to do, but I can't do it from here. I just need to upload a file and have it execute. Autorun.inf. This is for, like, flash drives and shit, right? Or for, like, CDs, I guess. Back in the Windows XP days. Upload a file and have it execute. Dude, I'm just trying to do research, okay? I need... there has to be a reason that this is Windows XP. Okay? Even when this box came out, Windows XP was fucking old. Okay? Why is this Windows XP? There has to be a special reason that this is Windows XP. I mean, yeah, there's the... Okay, we can try to drop that into the startup folder. It still may not execute, but we can try it. My first thought is, again, the startup folder. But, again, the issue we're going to run into here is... these environment variables. Are these environment variables going to be parsed properly? All users profile start menu startup. That's what we want right there. God damn it. I hate that I can't move around. I can't like back and forth on this line for some reason. In TFTP. Cthulhu.text. Could not find a part of the path. It looks like it's not parsing this % sign correctly. Maybe I put it in quotes. Is C Windows System 32 WBEM Moth writable? Sure, maybe. Let's find out. Windows System 32. I don't know what that is. Okay, apparently yes, but what is this folder? I'm not familiar with this. The managed object format. Parses a file containing MOF statements and adds the classes and class instances defined in the file to the WMI repository. The MOF files are usually automatically compiled during installation with the systems where they're provided, but you can also compile MOF files by using this tool. For more information about locating... Okay. Why do I care about this? Well, there's the WBEM. Adds the named MOF.
Hunt.
Okay, no, this is the... Gar, thanks for the raid, my friend. Welcome, Meister. Meister has, with the first time Prime Indoctrination, and Doctor with the 3 months of Prime Indoctrination. Welcome back to the All Has Red Team, my friends. Thanks for supporting the stream. Welcome to all of Gar's viewers. An anonymous cheerer brings us 1 Tiggle Biddy. Bloodbound gives us a follow, and Benjamin gives us a follow. Welcome to the All Has Red Team. It's good to have you guys here. Okay, why do I care about this? The MOF compiler, you must specify the MOF file as the parameter. Like, I can't execute this compiler. Why does this matter? Like, presumably, I don't think I'm able to execute that. It might be a Privesk thing, sure, but... How are you feeling today? Better. I'm feeling better. Not quite 100%, but I am feeling better. Combine static and dynamic classes. Yeah, great. So it's a programming language I'm not familiar with. Moth basics. Yep, uses WMI. Yep.
A hunter must hunt.
Okay. Textual file contains a series of class and instance definitions. Each definition ends with a semicolon. Moth files can also contain comments and pragma directives. To add all the objects to the you need a tool called mothcomp.exe. Well, that just sounds like an exe. Also located in the System32 WBEM directory. Supports a number of command line switches that control its behavior, but its basic syntax is mothcomp filename.moth. I don't know why this helps me. It looks like we have to compile these and run them. That doesn't help. Moth auto execute. Auto exec Windows XP. Windows XP execute moth file. Okay, well this is on a blog called PopPopRet, so I think this looks promising. High-level Windows feature that is not so well known. From 2011, I like it already. That can be interesting from an attacker's point of view. My investigation of moth files from its use in Stuxnet. Stuxnet used these? Well, damn. Some basic practical examples. Okay, yep. So it used a moth file with the print spooler. Okay. Okay, I don't care. Okay, now it's making sense. As moth files are compiled into the WMI repository using mothcomp.exe. Moreover, and they highlight this in red to be extra helpful, a moth file that is put in the system root system32 WBEM moth directory is automatically compiled and registered into the WMI repository. I don't see any issues with that. That seems fine. That seems working as intended, feature not bug. Highly interesting. Okay, so here's a moth file. And you could just have it execute an executable. Okay, that's what we're doing then. But we're going to have to put... So the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put netcat on the target, right? My guess is... Well... Is it a Windows... Is it 32 or... It's 32-bit, right? Did they even have 64-bit Windows XP machines? I want to say they did, but I don't know for sure. This is ancient XP magic. I'm glad we pulled boot.ini because I never would have realized this is Windows XP. So, all right. I guess the easiest way is probably just to... This is Windows XP, so why don't we just get a interpreter shell? MSF Venom Tech L formats. Do they just have a moth format, I wonder? If they just have a moth format, I'll just generate a moth using MSF Venom. Otherwise, I'll just use this template. I'll just use this template to execute an exe. There is no MOF format. Okay, fine. MSF Venom. Attack P. Windows. Meterpreter. Reverse. TCP. The old reliable, we call it. Localhost equals 10, 10, 14, 30. Local port equals 8443. Format exe. I think that's all we need. Tech O. Cthulhu.exe. Meterpreter is going to feel right at home on Windows XP. You called it meter? Isn't it called Meter Peter? It is objectively called Meter Peter. That is correct. It is objectively called Meter Peter. You could have grabbed the info from Windows System 32 eula.txt. I did not know that, nor did I... nor was I smart enough. Well, now I know it. Hey, did you know we can get the information from Windows System 32 eula.txt? Did we lose the connection? What is the working theory here? The working theory is that for whatever reason, Windows XP uses this MOF file, managed object file, with like WMI objects, and it if you drop them into this specific directory, it auto compiles them and adds them to the WMI database, which basically means we can generate a script that will auto execute an executable of our choice, which is pretty interesting. Why can I not? Excuse me. Oh, it's right there. Okay, Windows XP Service Pack 3. It's had 3 service packs, chat. All of 3 service packs. Well, I'm really glad we have all this license information. I know, the latest service pack. Okay, that didn't tell me any more information. Okay, I'm going to go back to just doing MSF Venom. Okay, so we made Cthulhu.exe here. And then we'll vim Cthulhu.mof. And we just take this and we do this. Okay, the event filter defines the WMI query. Scripting engine, which is VB script. And then we bind the filter in the consumer. Okay. So we come over here. We set paste. We paste that in. Okay, so what we're going to want to execute is this. And we'll just put... let's see, Windows tasks, I guess. Tasks, Cthulhu.exe. We want to leave all that good stuff, I think. Like that. I think we want that. Does that look right to everybody? Take a look at that. Everyone in chat, look at the command. Does that look okay? I think it looks okay. We escape the quote thing. And then we have a new line at the end for some reason. And then we have a close quotes. Remove trail. No, I think this has to be there because we have to escape this double quote. We have to escape this double quote. Because this first double quote is being escaped over here. I think. So we're going to upload Cthulhu.exe to see Windows tasks. Okay. So upload, or we'll put Cthulhu.exe into Windows tasks, Cthulhu.exe. I like to put stuff in C Windows tasks because it's almost always world writable. And it also has other advantages like bypassing app locker, which I don't think we're concerned about on Windows fucking XP. Okay, so now we'll upload. Okay, now we're just going to upload Cthulhu.moth. Put Cthulhu. Oh, we have to fucking shit. Sudo msfdb run. We're using Meterpreter, so we have to. Does TFTP need to be set to binary mode? That's actually a good point. I think it does. Binary. Of course I can't up arrow. Let's try that there. Use exploit multi handler. Set payload. Windows. Interpreter. Reverse TCP. Localhost ton 0. Set local port 8443. Okay. Upload, or we'll put Cthulhu.moth in Windows. Where does it go? Windows System 32. wbem/moth. Cthulhu.moth. Okay, we did that. Shit, I might have missed it. Did I miss it? I might have missed it. I hope I didn't miss it. How did I generate this thing? Just make sure I use the correct payload and what have you. Windows Interpreter, reverse TCP, 10.10.14.30. Yep. That looks fine. I missed it, didn't I? Let's just put it a second time. Cthulhu2.moth. I am not seeing execution. How long do I have to wait for execution here? The event filter defines the W. Okay. Just put it into the directory. The instances are added to the repository, and we can confirm that if we add a new log entry. Oh, we have to add a new log entry? Come from a log long... Oh! Well, god damn it. I just wanted to execute. So, it's only going to execute if... It only executes if you try to log into MSSQL. Okay, well, we don't want that. That's garbage. Can I... Okay, what do I set it at? Consumer auto start after... This is what I want right here. Why didn't we start with this? Why did we start with... Why the fuck... Why the fuck did we start with... Oh, just have it execute on, just have it execute, whenever someone, fails to log in to MSSQL? Okay, thanks, dipshit. Okay, let's just, How do you really feel? You'll find that I'll let you know. Okay, so do I have to change anything? I can just do this. I've just added a new class called Woot class. This class actually does nothing, but it is instantiated. So after the registration into the WI repository, this instantiation will automatically trigger the filter, which will in turn trigger the consumer containing our payload. Okay. So we basically just need to add, I think, we need to add this part to the end. This is pretty scuffed, but we're going to figure it out anyways.
Got a run-doot GRC nonsense to do.
Jared Higgins, you have a good one, okay, man? Set, paste. Okay, so we'll put that in there at the end. And I think we have to add the class instantiation at the beginning and get rid of all this garbage. Okay, so we have to add this class. I hope this works. If someone recommended this to me and it doesn't work, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, so when Woot class is instantiated, it'll execute. Okay, that sounds way better than this fucking stupid garbage. Get rid of all this. No! There we go. All right. Okay, so after this class is instantiated inside of the WMI repository, it should execute our payload. I think. Let's try it again. Put Cthulhu.mof. Alright, did we get the thing? We did not get the thing. name doesn't match up? What doesn't match up now? What do you mean the name doesn't match up? What do you mean the name doesn't add up? God, people just say shit. Name variable? What name variable? Do these have to match? Yeah, I guess they do. They do here. Exploit test system and exploit test system. All right. It's my first grappling with MOF files. You'll pardon me for not knowing all the ins and outs. I didn't think the name mattered. Exploit test system. Okay. Anything? I'm incrementing the number every time, fellas. Okay. This does not seem to be work. Okay. It's time to try a new source. MOF file payload. So if you start up Notepad, that's gonna trigger. Man, this shit is too high level to me. It's Windows XP, okay? We can do it. I am finding that the documentation is not wholly all that useful. Okay, this is not helpful at all. We're gonna move on. Well, we do see references to a the thing that we're on, so I guess we're on the right track here. I don't know what's failing. I don't understand MOF files at all. This is my first time messing with them. Okay, this is also garbage because I see PowerShell. I guess we'll try this. Fucking MSF payload. Great. MSF payload and MSF encode. 2011 was tough. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we'll try that. We'll need to put the generated VB script into our moth file. It's necessary to escape all the quotes. Yippee. That's not going to be annoying at all. Fuck. I don't know what's causing this to fail. VBS. Matrix Bot, thank you for the follow. Zero Kieran, bringing Just a Guy into the fold. Welcome, Just a Guy. Thanks, Zero Kieran. Thank you so much. Coco Loco Popo with the 16 months. Welcome back to the All Has Red team. Ira Sakai with the 8 Tiggle biddies. Nice. Oh, that's not a nice number of bits, but it's a nice one. Jared Higgins, thank you for the 107 Tiggle biddies. That's so kind of you. Hot Blooded and Resedex, thank you for the follows. Okay. Oh boy. Great. So ours is super long compared to this, with tons of quotes. I'd really rather not do that. Okay, this is not going to work. I just want to execute one fucking command. It's not a rabbit hole, Jay-Z. We've already... While Googling, we found references to this box. It's not a rabbit hole. Okay? You think it's a rabbit hole? Yes. Rabbit hole. Yep. When you're Googling a very obscure file type, a very obscure exploit, and you get links to the write-ups to the box you're doing, not a rabbit hole, dude. Not a rabbit hole. Okay? Not a rabbit hole, just an annoying exploit. I don't know what the fucking problem is. I don't know what it's complaining about. I don't know what my problem is. I don't want to go through and escape all these quotes. That looks like a gigantic pain in the ass.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Why do people always pick the stupidest boxes, dude? This is stupid. Here's an obscure exploit on Windows XP, and you just kind of throw things at it until something works. Great. I'm thrilled. This just seems garbage. I'm just gonna close this. That one just seems like it doesn't work. Yep. Definite rabbit hole. Definite fucking rabbit hole, right? Definite rabbit hole. Yep. For sure, rabbit hole. I swear to God, my chat says the stupidest fucking shit. Can I just produce... Okay, now this is progress. Hang on a second. Maybe we could use this. It's just a kind of a dumb exploit. You just kind of try a bunch of crap. I don't know. I'm a little bit over it now. I tried it a couple of times. I moved some stuff around. I tried it again. Nothing works. I get no it's like it's much like log for shell, that it gets old after you've tried it a bunch of times and nothing happened and you get no indication of what went wrong. It's much like that. And I got chat telling me it's a rabbit hole. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It gets annoying. We'll use this thing. This seems helpful. Okay. 10, 10, 14, 30. 8443. Okay. Do that. Okay, we're waiting on MSF Venom. Okay. And now we do this. Okay. Cat reverse shell.moff. It looks like hopefully this worked. I am hoping this worked. We're still listening on 8443. Windows interpreter reverse TCP. Yep. Put reverse shell.moff. Okay, did we get anything? Oh, there we go, finally. Thank God for this fucking script. That was helpful. Well, that made everything much easier.
Hackerman.
I'm in, I guess. I'm sorry it's on a rabbit hole. I didn't see it on your screen. Okay, well, we looked at it multiple times, but that's fine. All right, let's do Stream Raiders really quick. That was kind of dumb. I mean, we learned about a new file type that I didn't know about, but thank God for that. That Python script was super helpful. I'm grateful for that thing. It's 2022. The appropriate term is hacker person. Women can be hacker men. Listen, are you trying to say that women can't be hacker men? Hacker man can be a woman, okay? It's 2022. Hacker man can be a woman. Jifram and GoPro with the most kills and most assists. Okay, we have 200 gold to give away. Let me think of some trivia. All right, here's some trivia for you. From the movie Top Gun, there is one black pilot. What is his call sign? Don't answer unless you're in the Stream Raiders or I'm timing you out. Okay, Chad knows. That's not fair. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't say Chad couldn't answer, so he wins. It's correct. The answer is Sundown, as cringe as that is. There we go. Chad gets it. We'll call it reparations for calling someone of his race Sundown in a movie. There you go. You get 200 gold in reparations. It's a good start. Alrighty. Alright, does anyone have any questions about all that crap we just did? Because if you do, I probably can't answer them. So, what we found, to sum back up... I didn't even notice that, and I saw the movie this weekend. I'm not talking about the new one. I'm talking about the old one. In the old one, after Goose dies, Maverick has a different guy step in as his weapons system officer for one flight after Goose is dead. And basically, his function is to show that Maverick has lost the edge. He's grieving for Goose and stuff. The weapons system officer who steps in is a guy who's never named on stream, but he's the one black guy in the movie, and his name is and his call sign is Sundown because everyone has their call signs written on their helmets. I assure you that is his name, because when I saw it, I cringed. I became a cringe singularity. It's not the movie's shining. It's not the movie's most shining moment. All right. So. We identified that the box was Windows XP for some reason. And then we identified that Windows used to have this quirk. Does it still have this? Do I have this folder on my machine? Hang on a second. I'm going to find out. If it is, I'm deleting System32. Where is System32? There you are. What was this folder that we uploaded it into? It was in WBEM and MOF. Yeah, it's still here. I don't have permission. Yes, I do. I mean, the folder still exists. I don't know if it still works or not. I'd be curious to see if this works on Windows 10. I'd be interested to see if this works on Windows 10, but we won't do that right now. So here we are. We have our interpreter shell. Let's get UID. And we're just we're just system. We did it. The interpreter's so good that we're just system right off the bat. Okay. Well, let's head on over to... it's probably documents and settings or some shit. Yeah. CD administrator. CD desktop. Type root.txt. It's easy, but not... You're supposed to put the... But you're supposed to put it... Alright. They're breaking all the kinds of rules, chat. 2 for the price of 1.txt. Imagine being such the type of complete degenerate that puts fucking spaces in file names. Hey, chat. Raise your hand in chat if you put spaces in your file names. Hey, Bob from Hearthstone. Fuck you, Bob from Hearthstone. Fuck you. I do. Fuck you, Aorus. Yeah. Yeah. What if someone has a reverse shell on your machine and is minorly inconvenienced trying to access your files through the command line? Did you ever think of that? Think of the person who hypothetically has a reverse shell. Be nice. Okay, keep an eye on our alternate data stream. Okay. So they're hinting that there's an alternate data stream in one or both of these files. So for those who don't know, in the NTLM file format, there are that all files are made up of different data sections. All files have a $data section. That's the standard one that you see in the file system by default. But there also are, you can also add additional data sections to files that aren't immediately visible. Really the only reason to use them is because malware. It's one of those features that... Come on, yes. Oh, yeah. It's really one of those features that really only malware uses. No, this is your fault. You came within arm's reach. This is your fault. She got them apple bottom jeans. Oh, you want to sit on my? You want to sit on the? You want to go over there? Yeah, you want to go over there. Yeah, if she didn't want to be held like a baby, she should have considered not being baby-sized. She should have thought of that. Okay, alright, so, The question is, how can we view these alternate data streams without, like, PowerShell? Because PowerShell didn't come out until Windows 7. Alternate data streams. Watch it all be PowerShell. Dir TACR. Okay, let's do C. Documents. Okay. All right, root.txt, dir TACR. Okay, well, you told me to do TACR. What the F? What the F, David Blaine? It's capital R? No, it's lowercase r. It says right there. It lies. Is this a more recent version? Okay, this is not helpful. All right.
Hey, listen.
What? Is it a rabbit hole? It's a rabbit hole, isn't it? Yeah, I said it was an earlier version. I figured it out. Thank you. I appreciate your help. Okay, not ZP. Okay, alternate data streams. I just want to read the alternate data stream. Dir TACR again, which is, this is useless to us. Okay, yeah. How to detect dir tac/r. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Is there a way other than dir/r? Okay, now I'm starting to get irritated again. Is there a way other than fucking dir/r? Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe pull down streams.exe. I didn't know that existed. If streams... Is there a streams.exe in sysinternals? Streams from sysinternals. Well, that seems helpful. Alright, we'll do that then. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's just upload home, Alhazred, HacktheBox, DropZone, streams.exe. Okay. Shell. Can I give a shout out to MT Taggart and his new chorus, or will you ban me? Yeah, you can shout him out all you want. Taggart's a friend of the stream. I think he's already shouted it out plenty. Okay. Recurse. And we just give it a file. Okay, easy enough. So streams.exe. Accept EULA. With all the sysinternals tools, you have to do this accept EULA thing or it spits out all this garbage. And we've got root.txt and user.txt. Easy fucking peasy, my dude. So there's two different streams, root.txt and user.txt. So it's type I'm not really sure. I mean, this is clearly the flag. I just wondered if we could just like, I was experimenting with like type, Just printing it out? Maybe I have to be like, like this? And then like this? What am I getting wrong here? Okay, streams. I'm enjoying how you want. I haven't actually watched it yet. My normal modus operandi with a new show is to wait until all the episodes are out and then watch it all at once. Are you inside the proper directory? No, actually I'm not, apparently. Good call. It still says it's incorrect, though. I mean, I just don't know if I'm supposed to put quotes and then the colon and then this is why don't put spaces in your file name, because it's ambiguous. Yeah, this is Into the Breach now. The soundtrack. I mean, we see the flags right here. The flags are right here. Hooray. One more try left, quote at the end. Like, why? Quote at the end for what? It's an unpaired quote. There's a quote here, a quote here. Why would I just put another quote here? That's 3 quotes. I'll like let's put it together why that's not gonna work. Okay, it's not gonna work. You could try it that way. Still doesn't work. Without the one in the middle, obviously. I just tried it. Didn't work. Let's just see what this does. Okay, let's try this. I'm just trying to learn a little bit about how to read and write to alternate data streams while I'm here. I'm going to be done with this shortly, and then we'll move on to a different box. Okay, so now test is 0. Now, what does it look like if we run? Of course, I can't up arrow. That would be madness. What? Now we're not finding any files with streams. The type command doesn't accept stream syntax. Okay, well that explains that. Okay, well there you go. So the more command does not accept stream syntax. So if we want to do... It's just move like that? How am I forgetting my Windows commands? Okay, so more... So it's more... flags.txt, and then the name of the stream. Oh, it's just so there's nothing actually in the alternate data stream, it's just in the name of the alternate data stream. Okay. Well, I was just playing with that. If you move your... I don't... Does it? Does it destroy alternate data streams if you move? Because I don't know. No one ever uses alternate data streams, my dude. No. It does not destroy alternate data streams. They're both still there. Alright, well, we're done with that. Interesting box, but not one of my favorites. Alright, we gotta pick another box. We'll stay on Hack the Box for right now. But we'll pick an easy one. Alright. Let's just pick one of these early ones. Beep. I guess devil. October seems fine. Let's just add in lame, I guess. All right, get your votes in. Have a good night, Peak Poke. Thanks for being here. Ghosts are spooky. Thanks for the 69 Teagle biddies. Lee Florentin, thank you for the follow. Cthulhu Fountain to you, my friend. Can you hack my crush to love me? No, nobody can. It's an impossible task. Some things just can't be done. Monitor, like, I already started the poll like a minute ago. If you wanted to recommend a box, the time to do it was like a minute ago. What's your terminal theme? This is Cool Retro Term. Cool Retro Term with ZSH and Tmux. Can I recommend a box now? No. The time for recommending boxes is past. Alrighty. Looks like Beep is gonna win the, he's gonna win there, so I'll go over to the lab. So that box was kind of super gimmicky. You either knew how to get the foothold or you didn't. There's not really any enumeration or anything going on there at all. I don't know if Beep is a Windows. If Beep is Windows or Linux, but I guess we'll find out. Let's do Stream Raiders. It's Linux? Okay, we had a good balance today then. And then I have to go back to coding because I'm behind the curve. So I'm probably, after I get off the stream, I'm probably going to be programming for the rest of the night. Exciting times? Oh, super exciting. Chad B. Noob and Slowbro and GoPro with the most kills and most assists. Developing an exploit for work? Yup. I think my colleagues want to use one of my custom payloads. And I told them it was ready when it technically would work. Ready and I'm comfortable. There's a big difference between it technically works, and I'm comfortable using it on a professional assessment. And I'm trying to bridge that gap at the moment. Beep is one I asked you about triage-wise. What do you mean by triage-wise? Is there going to be a lot of fucking ports open? Well, let's find out. Mictor Beep. All right. 10, 10, 10, 7. It looks like it's not fully deployed yet. Unless it's not replying to pings. Why don't you increase the min rate? Okay, well, there's a lot of ports open. There are indeed a lot of ports open. I have a job interview for a web penetration tester. Do you have any tips for me? My biggest tip is if they ask you a question that you're not sure about, don't try and bullshit. You can't really bullshit your answers to technical questions. Instead, just say, hey, this is all I know about that. If I ran into that on the job, I'd probably just have to research it, but I mean, that's pretty common in pen testing, and I do that all the time. That's what you should do. Do you use honeypots? Do you recommend on home network? Not unless you want to see the sheer amount of eternal blues that are still flying all over the internet all the time. Hey, Owen Coates. Good to see you. Well, it looks like we have port 80 open, so I guess we can go ahead and start looking at that at least. And we have 443 as well, I think I saw. 10.10.10.7. And it's trying to make a secure connection. May not support TLS 1.2. Yippee. Well, we'll just enable those. We're using older versions of TLS. Elastic's login page. So the first thing we do here, Elastic's default credentials. Let's try that. These are some weird ones. Oh no, this is the root password for the user root. My bad. So the user is root. We put that in. Did not work. We can try ye old root. We can try root admin. Root tor. Root password. All right. Well, we'll try go bustering. Can't hurt to throw a go buster at it. Ten, 7. Let's do tab K. Images, help. /admin, I see. Okay, ye admin. Root, and then whatever this fucking thing is. And none of that worked. Root password. Root administrator maybe. Or root elastics would be good as well. Nothing, huh? Alright, we hit cancel. Okay, well at least we have something here. Free PBX 2.8.14. So a PBX is a phone box. If you don't know, it's kind of like a switch but for phones, if you don't know. So we can like try and search exploit that. That seems pretty good. But less than 13.0. This is 2.8. What Kip Boga uses to call scammer? Yes. Yes, that is... I mean, he has many different phone numbers that he uses, that he spoofs, but yes. This is remote code execution. Let's try this. Search exploit tac X for examine that. 0-day remote code execution and privilege escalation within the pre-PBX RE framework module asterisk recording interface. In free PBX before 2.909. Yep. Execute arbitrary code via the RE auth cookie related to PHP and unserialized function. Without further ado, this is a POC code. Do I need to... I mean, I guess we can just try this? I don't know why this second one is here. Alright, what does it actually say? So yeah, it's doing it's doing an unserialized, which is not very very cash money of them because it's very bad. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Okay, great. It won't copy and paste properly for some reason. I don't know why this would copy differently. Please copy correctly. Please copy. Please copy and paste correctly into the terminal. Fuck's sakes. Is there even a recordings folder? Yes, I guess. Do I need to be authenticated? It doesn't say. This exploit doesn't do a great job of explaining how the fuck it works. Okay, well this was fun. All right, I'm done with this. This exploit doesn't do anything to explain how the fuck this works. So I'm just gonna pass up on that. I'm gonna assume that that's not necessary. Well, we didn't look at any of the other things. There's postfix SMTP, an ancient version of SSH, 443. We do see one robots.txt disallowed entry, so let's look at that. Nothing. 4445, but Nmap doesn't know what it is. We have something on port 10,000. Username and password. Root. No? Root. Password. No? Okay. How are you feeling? Better. What song is this? This is the Into the Breach soundtrack. Well, we're going to want to do an Nmap scan for all ports. Okay. We do have MySQL on 3306. So any one of these we could potentially brute force. Since the box is called Beep, I feel like I want to focus on this Elastics. Did we actually search exploit Elastics? Did we find out what version of Elastics it was? Let's view the page source. Maybe it'll be so kind as to tell us what version it is. It does not seem to be telling us what version it is. Nope. So we're gonna get probably a bunch here. Oh, not too many. Well, we've got some blind SQL injection. Local file inclusion. Free PBX 2.1.0 remote code execution. I hate it when it just says remote code execution instead of authenticated or unauthenticated. I hate that. Like, and it turns out you need fucking authentication, right? Oh, it looks like this is the same thing as that other guy. But at least this one is in an actual script. It doesn't look like it requires any kind of authentication, so let's try this out. It's Python 2, isn't it? URL lib has no attribute URL open. Is this just an ancient script from the Pleistocene epoch? And it's using deprecated functions? I've never seen URL open at all. Yeah, this is fucking ancient. urllib.request.url open. This fucking shit is ancient. We're launching attacks from the Pleistocene epoch, my kids. Okay, doesn't work. Import URL lib.request is what we need to put at the top. Okay. Well, that seems like it's working now. So let's do remote host. 10.10.10.7. Which HP Lovecraft story is your favorite? At the Mountains of Madness is my favorite. Closely followed by The Shadow over Innsmouth. Local host is 10, 10, 14, 30. We'll do local port 8443. SSLV. So it wants to do SSL, but our thing doesn't want to do SSL. SSL v3 alert handshake failure. Great. Okay. Well, this is not going to work. So let's try something else. I hope this isn't the intended. Wasn't there a remote file inclusion? Or a local file inclusion? Let's take a look-see. Probably gonna end up just trying a bunch of these ancient fucking Cretaceous period exploits and seeing which one actually works. I don't want to actually run Perl, so let's just do this. There's a configuration file, vtigers crm. Let's see if that... Oh, that seems to work. Is there any credentials or anything in here? I see the word password. I do see some stuff in here. This looks like a password. Have a good one, that guy, Kim. Alright, I gotta get... let's do view page source. Maybe it'll be formatted better. It is. Yay. Credentials.
A fine addition to my collection.
Okay. I don't know what good that does us, but we do have some credentials here. Well, we did get one of these ancient fucking exploits to work. You don't actually need creds? Okay, well, the remote code execution ones don't work. There's also that webmin portal. We could try that as well. If I get into the webmin portal, I'm timing Jifferam out. We're trying these credentials in the webmin portal, and if we get in, I'm timing out Jifferam. Damn it. Okay, well that didn't work. We got other ones. We ain't done yet. Asterisk user. Oh, we have MySQL. There's a MySQL password in here, clear as day. That's even better. Don't even need a password. Why would you need that? Idiot. You. The DB user is asterisk user. How do I specify a... Is it TAC H for host? Yeah. MySQL TAC H 10 10 10 7 TAC U asterisk user TAC P. It asks me for a password. Come on, log in. Jifram's a pussy. Come on, you pussy. Get me in there. Fuck. Damn it. So there was SSH. We can try SSH as well. SSH... asterisk user. No matching key. God, everything is so ancient on this box. Jesus. I think I have to change my SSH config. This is using an old encryption method. One that they used in the Civil War era. And as a result, I cannot... I have to change SSH. I have to weaken my SSH config. Etsy SSH config.
What are you doing,
What?
bro?
I'm trying to make SSH work. What are you doing, bro? I'm Jifram. You're cruising for a timeout. I'm not gonna do it yet because none of these passwords have worked. I think Jifram needs to sit in the corner for a little while. Watch it not work. Watch it not work. What is it? Asterisk user? Damn it. Okay, well that took fucking ever. Yeah, you run into these. I've seen this problem before. It's not anything new to me. I've seen this problem before. I just Googled it. Nothing. What was the other user we potentially had? Admin? I guess we can try admin. Damn it. None of these fucking passwords work, dude. What else was open? These passwords have got to work somewhere, I feel like. Or I'm going to have to local file inclusion more files. Can I get, like, Etsy Pass WD here? Yeah, okay, I can get Etsy Pass WD. Fanis. Let's try Fanis. Because it's the same fast password in there. Come on, Fanis. Come on, Fanis. My fingers are itching. I want to time out Jifferam so bad. Come on. You know you used the same... Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Hal Demon? That's not a thing. Okay, well, there's a Fanis user. We know that much. Did you try the free PBX login? Not yet. I was hoping it would give something more interesting than that. But yeah, we can try the free PBX login. Oh, well, one of them is the database password. We can do Fanis, and then this password. That is not the password, clearly. Still didn't log us in. Is it admin? Username admin? That? Oh, there we go. We get logged in. Okay, so that password finally did work. You don't need a password. Get fucking timed out. You sit there for 30 seconds and you think about what you did. Okay? You think about what you did. Everyone say goodbye to Jifferam for the next 25 seconds. Okay, backup, restore, updates. Back hurts. I feel like I'm not getting enough, lumbar support here. This is why I like to stand up. Can I go to /admin? Username admin. Password this. Yes, good. Yes. Good, good, good. Did we try admin here? Host has been blocked because of authentication failures. Oh, feels bad, man. Damn it. Alright, well, we weren't getting in there anyways. Alright, how do we get code execution here, I wonder? Could you delete your cookie to reset the ban? It seems like it's probably a block on my IP address. It's probably blocking my IP address. We'd probably have to reset the box. And I don't think that's useful. I don't think that's necessary. What is there a way, I wonder, to like, is there like a logging function? Usually through these admin consoles, it's like logging or log files, maybe. There's like a logging function you can usually execute commands through. Have a good one, Just a Guy. Custom extensions. Root or asterisk. But it seems like it's not working. PHP info. Okay, so we can see display PHP info. Config. So this wouldn't work because of the SSL problems, right? If we could get this to work, would this work? I'm wondering if I want to, like, just give this another crack. It had to be on SSL. It had to use, like, fucking Cretaceous period SSL, which, so every one of your tools is going to fail. Couldn't you just paste the URL into your browser? Maybe, I guess. We can try it. We'll just have to put this into our notes and manually change it. And you know what? We'll do it. We'll even do it a different way. We'll do Vim 18. Print URL. I thought this was Python 2. I guess even Python 2 wants the parentheses now. There we go. Let's try that. Nothing? Doesn't seem like that gave us anything. You can try curling it. Failed to verify the legitimacy of the server. How do I ignore SSL certificates with curl? Attack K. Doesn't look like it works. Doesn't look like it works for us. God damn it. So that doesn't work. What other fucking ports are open? Maybe we missed something here. We got SMTP open on 25. Let's do Telnet, I guess. Okay, who am I? Nothing. Okay. Oh, here we go. ESMTP postfix. Command not recognized. Blythe, thank you for the follow. Can we do like a help? Oh, come on. Going to give the computer COVID. If I did, if I was going to, I probably already had. Okay, thank you for going all the way back up. Okay. Okay. Can I read emails? The user was Fanis. Okay, I'm rapidly becoming bored with this. What version of free PBX? 2.8.1.4. Okay, Fanis exists. Can I read the email? So I can send him an email. This doesn't seem useful. I'm out. Okay. Exit. Okay. Goodbye. I don't know why I can't close it. Let's kill this. If I knew anything about how this fucking exploit worked, but nothing has bothered to explain it. Shell shock? I guess we'll try it. Okay, 10, 10, 10, 7. I guess ID. Okay, every single script is completely broken because it's all ancient, so all of that is worthless. Miss anything here? I'm rapidly becoming bored with this. Every single script is fucking from the Pleistocene epic and completely broken. This is the only thing that worked. It's an LFI, but we revealed some kind of config file and got a password But that logged us into the PBX. That's as far as we got. Buddy, I've tried curling, I've tried putting it in the browser, I've tried everything, okay? Doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you. This appears to just arbitrarily not work for some reason. Okay, here we go. ID, is this it? It said core show help, and at the top it says execute a shell command. Is it space ID? I did it like that. That was the first thing I did. Exclamation point ID. It didn't do anything. Everyone is literally saying, I've done it twice now. Holy fucking shit, dude. I'm not doing it again. I've already done it. I've already done it a million times. I'm not doing it again. Is that working? What are we getting pings from? 1010, it's pinging us over and over again. Stop. Why is it pinging us over and over again? Oh, ICMP. I forgot the ICMP. It's not pinging us. Those are just packets we're getting from it. Ping taxi 3 10.10.1430. No. Core show help. I don't understand what core show means. This just says execute a shell command, which I would love to do, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. I don't know, it seems like we should be able to execute commands, but It doesn't look like command injection is a thing. I don't understand why that would work. Yeah. There's no command injection here, I don't think. If there was, it would have been found. It would be in search exploit. Did we try admin and this weird password? I feel like we would have rooted this box 5 or 6 different ways, except they're all fucking ancient and like completely unusable. Okay, we're timing out Jiffaram again. He gets timed out again because the password worked a second time. Are you actually gonna let me execute commands or some shit this time? Commands? Every time that password that password works, I'm timing out Jiffaram. That's his cross to bear. We're not running as Steven. Run at time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Current date and current time. From 3 June, we'll run it at 0303, I guess. Create. Missing or invalid. I forgot to put the username this time. Root. Do 303. Okay. Maybe that'll execute. I'm sure there's a way to get that old SSL to work, but you probably have to install some old SSL modules and make Python 2 use them, and that's just a lot of hassle that I don't want to deal with right now. So let's just hope this one just works. Oh, thank God. Okay, we did it. Good work, team. That was a weird-ass box. We did it. I just didn't want to go through the hassle of making all those fucking scripts work. I'm sure some of them probably would have worked. I don't know. But whenever you're dealing with like super old stuff like this, it's always a pain in the ass. All right, guys. Sunday we're doing King of the Hill. Okay? We're coming back to form. We're coming back and being high energy, and we're doing King of the Hill on Sunday, all right? So come in ready to join the fields of friendly stripe, okay? King of the Hill is a good time. You're gonna hack against me. What time? At noon, or at 2 o'clock Eastern, like normal. Come in ready to have a good time, because we're gonna be having a good time. Yeah, we'll be doing the new Hack the Box machine on Saturday as well. The new Hack the Box machine on Saturday as well. I can't even break into an easy box. Then that's okay. That's okay. There's no skill requirement to do King of the Hill with us. Steelers fan and Overgrown Carrot, thanks for the follow. Any last questions about that box? That box is a little bit silly. I'm a little bit lower energy this week. I apologize. Hopefully on Sunday we'll have a nice return to form. All right, who is streaming right now? Nobody is streaming. When you worked for the military, what did they ask about and what did they look into during the process of getting top secret clearance? Will they find it weird that I have no online presence whatsoever? As far as I know, they didn't look into my online presence at all. As far as I can tell. They did stuff like contacting my, they did stuff like contacting people I knew, like my school teachers and stuff like that, and asking if I was a terrorist, things of that nature. It's not that much to worry about. It's a lot of paperwork, but it's not really a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. Oh yeah, I guess we'll do paleontologizing. Alright, we're rating Dino Dan, per usual. Bring him the glad tidings of Dread Cthulhu and go learn about dinosaurs. I'm sorry about my energy levels this week, and my irritability. Hopefully on Sunday I'll be able to return to normal and I'll be slightly less irritable than I was this week. On Sunday we're doing King of the Hill. On Saturday we're getting together to do the Hack the Box study group again at 3 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m. Eastern we're doing the new Hack the Box machine, so get ready for that. We've had a great group the last couple of weeks. We've had a good time. I was barely in there this last week. I was out of it. That was my worst day. With COVID. But this week I should be back in there with a vengeance. Yeah. Go to bed tonight knowing a little bit more than you did yesterday. I'll see you guys again when the stars are right. Have a good night, day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Get vaccinated. Stay safe. Love all of you guys.